up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sifiso and today I'm going to be unpacking this backpack after spending 1 week in Malta. Now that the vlogs are over, I thought it would be really helpful for me to show you guys what I packed for my trip, and the benefit of doing it after the fact is that I can show you guys what I'm really glad I brought, what I regret bringing, and what I wish I had brought instead. So hopefully you guys will find that helpful. I'm not going to show this in any particular order, but I am going to link down everything, whatever I can find anyway. I'll make sure to link it down below. And actually guys, one of the items in here, I already showed it on my TikTok and that TikTok blew up. I think it has like almost 500,000 views right now, which is just insane. So make sure you watch the whole video so you can see that item and you can go grab it for yourself, because honestly, game changer, especially if you're going on a solo trip, game changer. But let's get started. Let's start with the front pocket. These are my bags after the trip, right? It's not how I pack them. This is, you know, at the end of the trip, you don't care, you're really depressed that you're coming home, so you just chuck everything in there. So it's not organized, it's my stuff. In this front pocket here, there's space here. This is where I would keep my laptop. I've taken it out because I've been editing my videos since then. But this is where I would keep my laptop, in this little pocket. And I would also keep the charger for my laptop and for my cameras in here as well. I've got some tissue that I apparently never used, though I was using other people's tissue. Oh guys, I've got this gift. This is incredible. This is a gift from Mira. She's one of the girls that was staying in my hostel with me, and I went on this trip for my birthday. If you haven't watched any of the vlogs, it was a birthday trip, and on my actual birthday she got me this as a gift. How freaking sweet is that? I've got some underwear in here, you don't need to see that. And funnily enough, I always bring an elastic band, a resistance band, because I always think I'm going to work out and I never do. Never. The main compartment. So can you guys see what the inside looks like? This is what the inside looks like. There's also space on this side here, and I can tell you right off the bat that I also keep my underwear this side. It's just easier. That's not where I packed it. That's a lie. I don't pack it in here, but it ended up being on this side of the pocket. Ugh. This is a huge tip for people staying in a hostel. So usually when you're in a hostel, there's only like one socket. Why do I never know the difference? Plug, socket, you know what I mean. There's only one place to connect your stuff. And if you're like me and you're traveling with like a camera, a laptop, your phone, blah, 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 and you need multiple places, right? This is so useful. 1, 2, 3 places to plug your stuff. And there's also 3 slots for USB charger. So useful, guys, like so useful. I cannot stress it enough. Right, I packed this because the plan was to bring this with me for like my dirty items. I have my Birkenstocks, guys. Look at this. Look at these. They are worn and they are loved, and they're very dirty on my white rug. But this top item, I bought this actually for this trip because I just wanted something comfortable, and these are perfect. And they're waterproof, so you don't even have to worry about getting them wet. Perfect. I also have 1 pair of shorts. Oh guys, these things are so dirty. And I brought this cardigan, and I'm really glad that I brought a cardigan. It was boiling hot in Malta, but you know in the evenings when you just want to cover up, because obviously it gets a bit chillier in the evenings, and I'm somebody that gets cold really easily, so I was glad that I brought this. And I did wish I brought 2, because after, you know, a few days it does get a bit rank and you can't wear it anymore. So next time I'll make sure to bring 2 for 1 week. Got a white t-shirt, white vest top, pair of socks. Dirty. Alright, we can put that to the side. What else do we have? And we have a hoodie. So I wore this on the way there because obviously I was coming from the UK and the UK is cold, and I knew I'd be coming back to the UK. So I did have this hoodie as well. Far too hot to wear it in Malta, but useful for the flight journeys. Speaking of flight journeys, I also had these trousers. I love these, and I'm definitely bringing them with me on my next trip, which I think is like a week after you guys see this video. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss that series. But these trousers, I love them. They're so comfortable and flowy, so they're not hot. The only downside is they don't have pockets. Like, they would be perfect if they had pockets, but they're so cute. Hay fever season. I also brought this jumpsuit with me, and I loved this. Again, no pockets, but it is really cute, really flowy, and it's also coming with me on my next trip. I loved it. I have this play suit. How many items of clothing did I bring? I have this play suit here. This was cute and comfy, but it is a bit small. I've added a bit of weight during lockdown, so it was a little bit tight and it would like ride up. So it's probably not going to come with me on my next trip. Maybe the one after if I manage to lose the weight. But yeah, we had that. Knowing that I'm going to Malta, why do I have gloves? Why do I have gloves? That was useless. Alright, what else do we have? Oh, another adapter. Guys, this one is actually really useful, and if I can find it, I'll link it below. So this one is quite cool because we have... Is it broken? Oh my god. Okay, so this side is the European side. That works fine. Then we've got the side for the UK. That works fine. We've got the side for the US. That works fine. And, okay, now it's working. We've got Australia and China as well. So you basically have like everything covered. You just need this one thing and you're fine in any country you go to. But like I said, I didn't need it for Malta because they use the same sockets as the UK. These are GoPro adapters that I did not use. I actually forgot that I had them. This is a headband that I don't even wear this day to day, so I don't know why I brought this on holiday. And then guys, I did bring some packing cubes to keep my stuff organized, and I really love using this. Just in this top. I had this top, it was way too hot, the material ain't right. I wore it because I needed to wear something, but I did regret bringing it, and I wish I'd brought like another vest or something really lightweight. It was just too heavy for that kind of climate. Okay, so in this packing here, I was packing my bikinis in there. So let me show you guys how many bikinis I brought with me. I had one bikini, two. So I had this red one together. That's two. I had this, that's three. Guys, I really loved this bikini because it's got these thicker straps in here. So I felt really supported and I was able to like go diving, etc. with this. It was really like, yeah, it's my favorite one and it's coming with me. I had, so that's three bikinis. What do we have? That's four with this cute black top that's really not supportive at all, and it's just for bags, to be honest, because yeah, I brought this one with me and I didn't wear this because just the stuff I was doing, I just needed stuff that was like really supportive. And I mean, look at this itty bitty thing. What are we gonna do with this? Had this. I didn't wear this, but I don't know why. I think I just didn't wear it. I also had a bralette with me. I love this bralette. In fact, I'm wearing one right now. Just who's wearing bras in 2021? Who is doing it? So I loved this. I mean, I did pack a bra, but I didn't wear it. My hair scarf because, well, duh. And I also had some pajamas in that one there. Okay, and in my large one in here, this is where I kept my clothes. And like I said, these are compression packs. So you see that I've zipped it. It's got two zippers, one zipper to close obviously, and the other one to compress everything and make the cubes smaller. So if I unzip this zip here, you'll see that this gets bigger, like you get more room. Yeah, again, I got them from Amazon. Clothing, what did we bring? Guys, look at me. I bought this red dress that, so the idea was, because it's a birthday trip, I was like, oh, I'll take myself out for a nice dinner and I can wear this dress and look cute. I didn't. I think I got like a Chinese and I went to bed at like 8 p.m. I was so tired from that day's activities. So I didn't wear this, but I was glad I had it just in case, I had this cute top from Urban Outfitters that's coming with me on my next trip. I had, another pajama top right there. I had this cover up that, if I'm being honest, was a bit pointless. I mean, I wore it, but I didn't really need it. After you get out, you just put your clothes on, you get on the bus and you go home. Nobody really cares. It's such a chilled environment. But, you know, it was there. I had this skirt. Guys, I regretted this skirt. I really did. It's cute and I love it, especially when I'm here. But it was quite windy sometimes and the skirt would just... So, yeah. In fact, regret pab. I got some cycling shorts. You can never go wrong with cycling shorts. I brought a pair of leggings, so I used these on my travel to Malta, and that was the only time I wore them because it was way too hot to wear leggings again. These trousers, so I love these trousers. Look at them, they're long, they're flowy, and they're quite loose, so you're not gonna burn up. But again, there are no freaking pockets. Like, what's the problem? Women's clothes just don't have pockets, and it's a bit frustrating. But yeah, these are cute, and I'm trying to decide if I want to bring them on my next trip or not. Like, pockets would be really nice. It's not much to ask for, right? Sneakers, and I bought this little black dress. And I was glad I did, because I did go out one of the evenings. I mean, I went out for like shisha and for drinks, and I was glad to have it. I felt cute. I felt cute. So this one's nice because you can dress it up or down. Like if I had worn trainers, it's dressed down. And in fact, I wore my Birks with it, so it was like dressed down but still kind of cute. Yeah, this is coming with me. This is coming with me. I also had this bodysuit top. It is what it is. And then I had this cute dress, which is inside out, so you can't even see the cuteness. So I had this cute dress, and this is the dress that I wore to Valletta on my birthday. It is really cute, but it was quite hot, like for Malta. I mean, look at it, it's long sleeves. I didn't think well in advance, you know, I didn't plan it very well, but it was cute. And again, it was also like really just glowing and just showcasing the assets. It's not cool. So yeah, that is everything in this cube. And then guys, something else that I think is like a must-have, especially if you're gonna fit all your stuff into one bag. This is so dirty and gross right now, but that's because it was well loved. It was well loved. Believe it or not, this is at one point a scarf slash sarong. It's not really a sarong, it's a scarf. I got this in Indonesia when I was going to a temple, and you know you need to cover up. That's where I bought it, but it was perfect because I was able to bring this when I went out swimming, and this was acting as my towel. Do you know what I mean? Like, instead of bringing a beach towel, which would take up so much room, you just bring the scarf, and it's so useful. Just lay it down, there you are, you've got a towel that doesn't take up much space at all, but it's very, very dirty right now. So yeah, that was great. In fact, I did wish I had two of them, because halfway through the trip it did get dirty, and then I just didn't feel comfortable using it anymore. But top 10. Then I had this thing in here. In here I've got my razor, and I've got my exfoliating gloves. And then I liked it because it had this little hook, so I was able to sort of just hang it in the hostel, like in the hostel bathroom on the door, instead of like putting it down somewhere. So yeah, that is everything that is in this bag. Wow, perfect. Oh, now on to this one. Let me show you how loved this bag is. This was my first. No, I used the bag in Wales, but then this was like my first international trip with the bag, and the zip was already broken. The zip was already broken. I took this everywhere with me. Let me show you guys. So in here, we have the liquids that I brought with me. We have, so this is just the camera bag because I'm obviously filming on the camera, but I kept my camera in here and in my backpack because I want to keep it with me at all times. And then guys, top tip, this towel right here, I use this now. Do you see how dirty this is? Do you see that? That's because at the end of the trip, like I said, I didn't want to use my scarf anymore. And on the last day I figured, well, I'm not going to shower again. I don't need a clean towel, and I don't want to lie on that dirty thing. So I brought this with me and I used it, and oh my God, look at that. But yeah, guys, this is a microfiber towel, and let me tell you, it folds up tiny, like super tiny, so it hardly takes up any space. Like think of a normal towel, a normal bath towel, and how huge and bulky they are. This a fraction, and it's super lightweight and fast drying. Game changer. I've actually just ordered another one from Amazon for my trip, because I'm gonna bring two for that trip because I'm going away for a month. I also had this book with me. I brought this book because I thought, oh well, it's a solo trip, you know, if I'm out and about and I don't have company, I might fancy a read. I don't even think I finished chapter 1, but you know, the idea was there, right? I am so glad I had this. I am so glad I had this. I cannot even tell you how many people were asking me where I got this from. And actually, I think it was a birthday gift from my aunt from Decathlon, I want to say. But this is so useful. Like, so many people didn't have any snorkeling gear, so they would just like swim around, but they wouldn't be able to see what was happening underneath the water, which, by the way, was incredible. So I was really glad I had this. For my next trip, though, I don't think I'm going to bring this because it's quite bulky. It takes up a lot of space. I think I'm just going to bring the normal, you know, the normal set, because I imagine that's going to take up less space in my backpack. But I love this. Gosh, ooh, Some more liquids that escaped the room. What? No wonder this bag was heavy. Why have I got a full bottle of water in here? That's ridiculous. Got some keys for my home. Guys, this right here, this is what went like, I mean, I know it's not viral because it's not millions of views, but like 500k views, that's insane, over this little pouch. So I went on a solo trip, if you haven't gathered, and one of the main concerns I had was, well, I love swimming, like there's no way I'm going on holiday and not getting into the water, but what am I going to do with my stuff? There's nobody who's going to be able to watch it. So you know what I did? I found this waterproof pouch from Amazon, 1 class, 2, 3, and you can put all your stuff in it. Like, yeah, I've got some euros in there right now, and you can put your phone in there, you can put your keys, you can put all your valuables. You literally clasp it, 1, 2, 3, you roll it over and you close it with this Velcro, and you can tie it around your waist. You can tie it like this, and you can go in the water with it. I use this every single day, and here's the thing. In the end, I ended up just using it as like a normal day bag as well. So in the evenings, I would literally just go with it. It was just my bag. Say no more. Oh, I got some magnets. So yeah, I got some magnets. I collect magnets from every country I go to. But this was the only nice one. So I got 4 of the same for me, my mum, and my aunts. So there we go. What else do we have in here? In the front pocket, we have some wipes because COVID. This is sunscreen because the sun. And then I've got some lip products and a pen. You always want a pen. You know, you got to sign all these forms, especially now with COVID and whatnot. So yeah, that, guys, is absolutely everything that I brought. Obviously, I had my camera with me and I had my phone and I did have my AirPods. But otherwise, that's everything that I brought with me. There are a couple of things that I wish I had brought as well. Number one, I wish I brought afterbite. Like, I have no idea what it was that was biting me, but something did bite. Apparently, there were mosquitoes. I didn't feel like there were mosquitoes because, you know, usually they have that buzzing sound. I didn't hear that. I'm pretty sure it happened at Golden Bay when I had things biting me, but I was itching for the last like 3 days. I was itching really bad, and the nearby shops didn't have any afterbite. They were all sold out because of this mysterious mosquito. So I wish I brought some of that for myself. I didn't do the research and I didn't know that would be an issue. 2, I wish I brought a dry bag. A dry bag is basically like a larger version of this, because I went kayaking on one of the days, and bless them, they gave me like a garbage bag to use to just put my bag in there and protect all my things, because obviously only so much can fit in this, right? So I've gone ahead now and I've ordered a dry bag so I can fit my stuff, and I would have used it every day anyway because I needed somewhere to put my camera. And 3, I really wish I had brought some wet shoes with me, you know, the underwater shoes, just because there were some places where the rocks were really like sharp, and it would have been a lot better for me with some shoes. But guys, that is it. That is everything that I packed and I brought with me to Malta. I've shown you what I'm glad I brought, what I regret bringing, and what I wish I had brought in addition. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is not the end of the Malta series because I still need to upload the budget and itinerary guide for anybody out there who's planning their own trip. Make sure you subscribe and you hit the bell button so that YouTube actually tells you when I upload that video. And I will see you guys back next week. So top tip, if you're wondering how to get into the water when you're like traveling by yourself, just get yourself one of these little waterproof pouches so that I put my phone, my money, and any valuables in there so I can take them with me into the water.